Welcome back to the channel, Watchdogs, the only place where Duncan, Oklahoma gets more sunlight than their officers apparently do training. You know the drill. Smash that like button like Officer Darius McReynolds smashing your rights. Hit subscribe like the Training Lieutenant hitting ignore on the policy manual. And ring that notification bell so you know exactly when another Duncan PD officer decides to star in their own civil rights lawsuit. Now, just a couple weeks back, we had ourselves a field day breaking down the antics of Officer Darius Do It Wrong McReynolds. Yes, the same guy who seems to treat the Constitution like optional reading. Kind of like the safety instructions on a box of fireworks. And while we're all laughing at the circus act, I started digging a little deeper into Duncan's finest. Spoiler alert. Turns out the lawsuits against this small town department are stacking up faster than the donuts in the break room. Section 1983 must be their favorite number because it keeps popping up in federal court like a bad sequel. But why stop at McReynolds? Today we're moving up the food chain, straight to the Training Lieutenant. Yep, the guy whose actual job is teaching these officers what not to do. Except here's the kicker. We caught him on camera doing things against policy himself. Now let that sink in. If the coach can't follow the playbook, imagine the quality of the team he's putting on the field. If this is what they call training, then Duncan PD should rebrand their academy as a comedy club. At least then the lawsuits would come with free popcorn. And just when you think it can't get any worse, oh, don't worry. I've got bonus footage of some of Duncan's other blue terrorists doing their best impression of transparency and accountability. Spoiler, they fail. Again. But hey, with all these federal lawsuits piling up, maybe the city of Duncan should install a revolving door at the courthouse. It'd save everyone a little time. So stick around, Watchdogs, because if Duncan PD won't hold themselves accountable, you know we're going to do it for them. And we're going to laugh the whole way through. Well, folks, as you can see, I'm the only channel that makes Duncan, Oklahoma more famous than their Chamber of Commerce ever could. Today we're talking about none other than Lieutenant Jarrod Bishop. Yep, that Bishop. With a name like that, you already know trouble is coming. It's like the universe said, hey, let's name this guy after the subway predator and throw in some priest vibes for good measure. Spoiler alert, the common theme, touching people when you're not supposed to. And trust me, old Jarrod doesn't disappoint. He's not exactly a protect and serve type. He's more of a hurt and violate first, maybe fill out the paperwork later kind of guy. And the scariest part? This guy isn't just another Duncan cop gone rogue. No. This guy is the training lieutenant. Let that sink in some more. The dude responsible for teaching the rookie stormtroopers what policy looks like is the same one caught on viral video using a chokehold at an Oklahoma-Michigan football game. Imagine if Yoda turned out to be Darth Vader's stunt double. Yeah, sleep tight, Duncan. Now, because I'm BZWATCHDOG, you already know what's next. Yep, I fired off one of my now legendary emails to the entire circus tent. Mayor Robert Armstrong, Chief Brian Attaway, District Attorney Jason Hicks, the city manager, the court clerk, and basically everyone in Duncan with an official email address. You get an email. You get an email. Everybody gets an email. Oprah would be so proud of me. And since I never leave my watchdogs hanging, I'm going to read this email out loud for you. So grab some popcorn, sit back, and enjoy as we put our favorite blue line terrorist, Lieutenant Jarrod Bishop, front and center in the spotlight where he begins. All right, email reads, Mayor Robert Armstrong, congratulations. On September 6, 2025, your police department earned another black eye. This time courtesy of your training lieutenant, Jarrod Bishop. Yes, the very person entrusted to train Duncan officers on policy and procedure is now caught on viral TikTok and YouTube footage using an unauthorized chokehold on a fan at a football game. Here is the video currently going viral. And I put the link up, of course, because I wouldn't be BZWATCHDOG if I didn't. Let's review the obvious problems here. Unauthorized use of force, which is a chokehold banned in most modern agencies for good reason. Assault from behind on a civilian fan who reportedly traveled from Michigan. Potential intoxication. His conduct suggests drinking, yet he still may have been armed. Possible DUI if he drove to the stadium with his firearm while impaired. Now tell me, Mayor Robert Armstrong, if the trainer is out in public fighting fans in the stand, what exactly is he teaching the officers under his command? If this is the example being set, then lawsuits I've already uncovered against your city suddenly make a lot more sense. Transparency and accountability don't appear to be optional in Duncan. They appear to be non-existent. This isn't a complaint you can bury in red tape. These are criminal allegations and they demand an immediate investigation. Criminal charges for assault and unauthorized use of force. Policy reviews starting with chokeholds, fighting, intoxication while armed, and officer conduct in public. Administrative accountability for every superior officer who allowed this circus to go on unchecked. I warned you. I gave you and your city every chance to correct unlawful practices. You ignored it. Well, the hurricane has arrived. My team is now in Duncan, Oklahoma, and we will ensure this story is covered in every corner of the press until action is taken. So go ahead, ignore this email the same way you ignored my last one. See how that works out when your training lieutenant is the new face of blue terrorism going viral on the internet. The wrath of the people and the power of the press will hold you accountable if you won't do it yourselves. Sincerely, BZWATCHDOG. I also put my contact information. I'm available for comment and will gladly speak on the record. Please reach out if you wish to provide an official statement or press release. And that, my friends, is today's episode of Duncan PD Blue Terrorism Edition. But don't you dare click away yet, because we're rolling into some bonus content that's juicier than a convenience store burrito at 2 a.m. First up, you might remember Heather Chandler from our previous video where Duncan PD treated her like a training dummy at WrestleMania. Well, guess what? Heather's back. This time behind the camera, bringing us more evidence of Duncan's finest doing what they do best, embarrassing themselves. Show her some love. Her channel link is down in the description. Go subscribe and tell her BZWATCHDOG sent you. And because the circus never ends in Duncan, we've also got footage from a combat veteran, Rob OIF. Yeah, you heard that right. A guy who fought for his country is now fighting Duncan PD's lack of common sense. He's got his own channel too. So head over there, smash that subscribe button, and let him know we've got his 6. Now, you know what to do. Smash that like button like Duncan PD smashes your rights. Hit subscribe like you're cuffing the notification bell. Pick up a membership or drop a donation in the links below if you want to keep this watchdog biting and barking. And hey, if you're just as disgusted with Duncan PD as I am, don't just sit there fuming. Pick up the phone, fire off an email. Their contact info is going to be down below. Let them know the people are watching and the internet never forgets. So grab some popcorn because the end credit scenes are about to roll. And trust me, you'll want a front row seats for this train wreck. Remember, sunlight is still the best disinfectant. I'm BZWATCHDOG, and I'll see you in the next video. Enjoy the bonus content.
Officer Thomas, 23.
Aguilera, 57.
Mercer, 26.
Sanchez, number 7.
Why'd y'all put me in handcuffs for?
You were just detained.
I was detained. So what crime did I commit?
You don't have to commit a crime.
What was illegal?
Disturbance.
Disturbance. What disturbance? Did I call? I didn't call. How did I end up in cuffs though?
Okay, because when we showed up on scene, you were the only one screaming and yelling.
When we showed
Oh,
up,
it's
you were
freedom of
throwing
speech
your
though, right?
hands.
Yes.
I can say what the fuck I want, right?
Well, I'm not going to intervene.
You can say what you want. It is your First Amendment right. But for our safety, you were detained.
I appreciate you saying I can say what the fuck I want. Thank you, sir.
Sir.
Hey, I got you, Robert.
Y'all need better. Y'all need to do better. For veterans. For PTSD. That's fucking in Christ. This is why. Situations like this is why we have such a crisis. No, just let me be, please. Let me be. Let me be. Just let me make them. Let me say what. I want you to understand. Look, I'm trying to tell you, in situations like this, we such a bad problem with veterans committing suicide. Nobody's done that. Y'all's training needs to be better. Y'all are handling this not the best. Someone here, let me go. Let me calm down. Let me relax. Why? I know. It was me just y'all were like, I pull all the numbers from veterans. No. Stop. I know. I tried to call water for that.
And on that 50th anniversary of Independence Day, everyone sits. We mark the holiday with a sweet tight into this play.
Hey, Robert, calm down, buddy. You got to. Are they going to keep doing this to you? You know how they is? I need a supervisor's name.
Right here, brother.
And I need badge numbers for everybody.
I'm right here. Hang on just a second, okay? Okay, so what's going on?
I don't know what's going on.
Okay. So what's your complaint then?
My buddy was, having a bad day, and I'm here to help.
Okay.
And I didn't see all the commotion, what all happened, but
Okay.
some of them officers were unprofessional. I seen my buddy on the ground. Now I see he got hurt, but they came at me like I was, like I'm a criminal.
So if the police are here dealing with somebody, if you're trying to add yourself into the middle of that, we don't know what you're doing. Okay, we don't know what.
I told him I didn't have no guns on me.
That doesn't make any difference in the world when we're in the middle of dealing with somebody that we were told did have a gun on him. Okay, so that's what we're trying to do. And us trying to keep you from getting involved in the situation is just us trying to have one less thing that we have to worry about.
I didn't get involved though, did I?
Well, but apparently
I can ask questions.
You can, but how about you wait till we're done with what we're doing and then you ask questions? Ask
can I
questions
get
in the middle of it.
Badge numbers for everybody, please?
You can come down to the police department. You can file a complaint if you'd like.
I can't leave my kids here by myself.
Okay. Well, when you want to come down to the police department and file a complaint,
you don't have no card on you?
I don't have a card on me. I don't carry cards.
What's
I'm
your
Lieutenant
name?
Wilson.
Lieutenant Wilson?
Yes,
What's
sir.
your name?
Officer Eaton, badge
Officer
number 2.
Eaton. Okay.
So does he live here with you?
No, sir, he don't.
Okay.
He would just came on. I'll just try to prevent this from happening, but obviously I didn't do a good job. I'm
Okay.
just
Well,
trying
we got called and told that he was threatening suicide and that he was in the car with a gun. So we're going to approach it as we're going to approach it in a situation to make
whatever
it as safe
y'all got
for everybody
told.
as we
I didn't hear none of that.
Okay.
But
Well, again, that's why you interjecting yourself and acting like this doesn't help anything.
I've had run-ins with you before, but I ain't no troublemaker.
Okay, that's fine. Let us do our job, and then we can come hash this out on the other side of it. Okay. But if you start trying to get in the middle of it,
yeah, I just don't like. I don't like being disrespected.
Well, don't try and get in the middle of what we're doing.
I had 4 cops surrounding me like I'm going to do something. I'm not him.
Okay, nobody's surrounding you like you're going to do anything. You wanted to talk to me.
You don't have to. He doesn't have to take that.
Hey.
He doesn't have to take that.
Yeah,
Tell him not to.
I don't know what's going on, man. We were both pulled over, man.
Just invoke your 5th Amendment. Do not answer questions.
Yeah. I'm just cooperating, so,
Yes. How come you're not recording?
I know you're not doing.
So they arrested me. And I was obeying the law, and they still took me to jail. I don't trust them.
Yeah.
Here comes one.
Mr. Holden, eligible C. Charles, expires 6/31. Last traffic, 8 of 2017 for an ALR failure. He's negative 44. I'm going to go back around to the jail.
Hmm? What? I'm a freedom fighter. No way. No way. That's bogus. So bogus. Dirty. How does he sleep at night? He must have got kicked on when he was a kid. So bogus. That's what they do. They arrest. What was the reason why they pulled you over? What was the reason why they pulled him over? Well, don't they have a reason? Huh? Well, no, don't give them permission. Don't give them permission. You don't have to. You don't have to give permission. I do not consent. I do not consent. Do not consent. Invoke your... be quiet. Bro, quit answering questions. Now he's going to get hotboxed. He's going to sweat his balls all the way to the fucking jail. I'll be sure and crank up the heat. He'll be sweating by the time he gets out of there. It's bullshit. It's bogus. It's gay. I bet he's not even... Don't
was just me trying to get him to leave since he wasn't part of the city. You know what I'm saying? I got you, man. Like I said, probably Monday morning, we'll see you.
I wonder if he feels good about this. I wonder if he's happy. They don't care. They don't care.
If you have any questions, you can call the police department.
They won't have answers. They're not educated.
He's had alcohol. That's why I'm not like
All they do is follow orders, and they don't even know their own laws. Like Oklahoma is an Idaho stop state. Bicyclists yield to a stop sign, not stop, but yield. It's House Bill 1770. Look it up. think this might be the one that almost ran me over. Look, the one in the back. Not the tall one, but the short one.
I'll be over here. All right, I'm over here.
I'm getting better at riding this thing. Yeah, I've been at it for a few weeks. Now I just cop watch. Now I just watch cops and record them. They took my license away and I was obeying the law. They don't care. They don't care about nobody. I don't even know how to sleep at night.
It is going to be APC. APC? Okay. Okay. It's activism control. So you will be, they'll be in county until Monday at least. All right.
Stupid. It's one of these guys that almost ran me over. I just need to see the taglines.
Yeah, it's not legally on the park small side and that's pumped over this one. As far as that arrest,
They don't even know how to charge anybody anyways. They barely made it through 7th grade. I'm surprised they can actually write the affidavit with more than 10 words.
yes, there was. That's why
He parked wrong. APC. It's cold out here. Nobody will come to get their vehicles because the cops are all here, taking their time. I'm going to put a $10 bill that it's one of those there guys right there that almost ran me over the other night. I just need to see what the back of his car looks like. Where's my body cam? Don't trust him. What do you... Just making sure they're going to be safe. Poor guys.
Thank you.
It's not him.
Yeah, I know, but it's something with the whole breath thing. Breathalyzer. I don't know why. We don't did one time. It was red. He said, I deny.
BZWATCHDOG.